Recording now. Oh god.
No, that just reminded me of the fucking the meme. Marvel basically made a Latina superhero whose superpower is just crossing borders.
What's your name? Something Chavez?
America Chavez.
Yeah, she doesn't just cross borders, she cross dimensions, dog.
Dimensional borders.
She's Latina and she's crossing dimensions. She's crossing borders between fucking dimensions.
And look at all the problems she brings.
I know,
look
right?
at all the problems she brings.
All the fucking immigration she's
they
doing.
booed the fuck out of Hulk Hogan. Fuck that motherfucker.
He didn't hear about it, so
I
I
didn't
showed
know
him.
about that.
I showed him the video earlier,
dude, and it was here in LA.
Yeah.
So of course they were fucking hating on him, bro. And what happened? They were fucking. I'm pretty sure it was fucking the Raw people. They're pumping and cheering to try to drown out the booze.
Yeah, and they're playing the music higher. That way they didn't hear the booing and shit.
No, but after the music stopped, they were dubbing over the booze with audio of cheering crowds. Yeah,
really.
They do that every once in a while. If the crowd's too quiet, they'll pump in fake cheering.
They've
been called out
Oh,
before.
he got booed the fuck out.
Like that motherfucker was not loved.
Like they booed they even out booed the fucking sound, dude.
Right.
Like,
They talked to fans, like what fans would call into like radio shows and podcasts, and they would be like, "You could not hear anything. All you heard was booze." Like he was talking on the microphones, like I could not hear what he was saying. All I was hearing was booze.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was so fucking loud.
Damn.
It was at SoFi, right? Stadium?
No, I thought it was that. Was it SoFi or was it the Inuit? Or the what's the Clipper one?
I don't know.
I thought it was at, it might have been at the
SoFi.
Clipper one. It might have been
I'm
either
not sure,
one.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I was reading
Or was it Staples Center?
that they
or
had
Crypto?
they had talked about whether having Hulk there or not because of just all the bullshit, and like he obviously they wanted it to like be sponsored by that All American beer shit, So what ended up happening is somebody suggested, you know what, maybe you shouldn't go out there as Hulk Hogan. You should go out there as Hollywood Hogan with the NWO gear.
That wouldn't have made a difference.
I think it would have.
No, people weren't mad about like honestly.
Well, they suggested that because like he did the whole like political Trump thing as Hulk.
No,
Hulk
but
Hogan,
it had nothing to do with Trump. On this one, it had no. He said some like racist shit.
We all know that.
I know,
We
but
all
that's
know
what.
that.
But that's
It's
what.
that shit's 10 years old and like.
I know.
Yeah, yet people still won't
No,
forgive
this
him
is
for
recent.
that shit.
This is
Oh,
recent.
again?
At Trump rallies.
Well, yeah, he was saying like racist shit about in the Trump rallies. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's what people are about.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that and just other shit too. Because
I thought it was because of the whole Trump thing that he
The
was in
other
the
thing,
rally.
too,
I
was
thought it's
like-
because of the recording they had of him saying like
no, everyone
some
knew. No, but there was
racist
like
shit
this is it
against
was
black people,
like it was on top of being like a Trump supporter. It was
It's everything, man.
yeah.
That guy's a fucking piece of shit.
The other thing too is it came out that like back in the day, because he was all up Vince McMahon's asshole. That back in the day, the wrestlers wanted to form a union for like
Oh, and he fucking he
yeah,
busted
he ratted
the
him out.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
ratted
He was
him
like,
out.
no, he ratted him
Yeah,
out
he's
to
even
Vince.
with the steroid thing. He denied it, even though
Yeah.
fucking Vince McMahon had told him to actually just tell the truth, and he still fucking went to like the court, like denying it, which is like, yeah, that fool was a Vince McMahon dick rider for sure.
I bet he
dude.
was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they basically they explain it in the fucking documentary.
Look,
I
dog,
don't know what the World Wrestling Federation was thinking fucking having him go out there, especially after that fucking Netflix documentary, dog. That shit does not make him look good at all.
Wait, what is it called?
The
it was the Vince McMahon one. I forgot what it was called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up.
Him taking shit on top of the ladies that he was having sex with.
Look,
They
dog,
talked about that in the end.
I bet.
But yeah. I don't know.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I don't think he became a villain. I think he was always a villain, but just basically, tried to portray himself as a hero, and that was his facade,
Man. I just wish fucking what's his name? Andre the Giant would have never lost to that motherfucker back in the day.
Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he decided he just went like
Well, it was to put Hulk Hogan over. Like it
Yeah.
was to. Yeah.
he basically handed him the torch, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
like he was always he was undefeated, and like they literally made him get a fucking back surgery just for he could come back and like give that fucking win to Hulk Hogan. And
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
He was all fucked up.
My bad.
fucked up, dude.
I mean, he's already like a fucking huge ass motherfucker and all the shit that.
What
he
was
did
that
to him.
last word he said? Fuck, that shit made me tear up, dude. Andre the Giant when he's all like,
Elliot, be good. And then he
oh,
died.
slam, and that meant like, okay,
He was having a heart attack.
no, it meant like that's it, like fucking pin me, you know?
Mhm.
Slam. The way he said slam like a fucking golem. You fucking golem.
Should we just start this shit?
Yeah, well, might
Oh,
as
it's
well.
been already
Well, no, we
started.
didn't do the official. So
No,
fuck
we
it.
don't-
no.
wait,
All
guys.
Let's
right.
just do the
No.
intro.
All right. Pigs in the podcast. Take one.
This is Pigs and a Podcast, and I'm Benji.
And I'm well.
And I'm John.
Good God.
Anyways.
Slam.
I was like, at this point, you might as well just fucking keep rolling.
Yeah.
But
We're talking about a little bit. Oh, I mean, we didn't have to fucking bring it up.
It doesn't
We're
matter.
just gonna
it doesn't matter. It's
glue
gonna
it
go in
together.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you glue it together?
I mean, that's pretty much what I do.
That's
I cut
what
it.
editing is.
I'll just cut it up and then just fucking
Will doesn't edit.
stitch it together. I have it so fucking streamlined now to the point where it's like basically as soon as I load it up,
It's like he's wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
I have like my what you call it?
His ass. I'm sorry.
I have a like a profile for the podcast.
For the races? Yeah.
And it has all the filters that I need on each one of the tracks and everything like that. And then it's like as soon as I put in the tracks, it's there. I just have to like listen to it, find out where the cuts that I have to make, and then just fucking do that. I try to give it another listen, like just to make sure that it sounds all good. And it's pretty much easy now. The only issue is that
You don't listen to the whole episode, like you just let it filter. out?
I let it fucking go. Because I mean,
It does a hell of a job though. Like
there's nothing else that I can do from that, because I mean, as far as like trying to find like if like
Benji's dying over
no,
here,
I'm
bro.
burping, bro.
I know,
I'm
you're
gonna turn
dying.
into a gas chamber in here. Sorry.
oh no, the doors are locked, the windows are closed too.
Oh my god, the showers.
Oh.
No, so
What's the
like-
difference between a Jew and a pizza?
Oh God, no, we're not doing this.
Benji, do you know?
A pizza don't cry when it's put in the oven.
Damn, he knew.
Oh God. Anywho,
Well, scream, but yeah.
We gotta edit that out, dude.
No, we don't.
No,
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
listen, they know that I'm pro Palestine one way or another, so they're probably already painting it as
They already
anti-Semitic.
know you're both not monsters.
Yeah.
I'm pro-human.
But like in any case, like say like if your microphone doesn't pick up something that you said and it's too low, there's nothing I could do about that. Like legitimately, I can't. Like or like
He can't fix bad podcasting.
I
Yeah.
can't. There's nothing I could do about that.
He can't work miracles. In other words,
Yeah, I can't.
What is it? Fucking.
Especially with my
I
loud
can't
ass.
fix stupid.
No, it's like with a like there's nothing that I could do about that. And then as far as like the whole what you call it, I don't know if it was these microphones that we ended up getting that made it easier, or if maybe something that I did here with the audio interface. But for some reason, like even though like the tracks are overlapping and they'll pick up some of the like the bleed from it doesn't really sound too loud. I think it's the audio leveling that I have one of the filters on the DAW. And that's why it's like it's a lot better. Whenever like say like, and it happens to be mostly with Benji. I think because Benji has like a very fucking like sharp,
I'm loud. Yeah,
like a very sharp voice and so
high pitched voice.
It'll bleed into my microphone, and then you'll kind of hear it where it kind of like doubles up. That's the reason why, because it came into my microphone, and there's nothing I could do about it other than like if I wanted to go through my whole track and basically just like manually
splice it,
like splice it and stuff like that. Which I'm like, yeah, no, I have to play Marvel Rivals, so no, I'm not doing this.
So what he's trying to say is be better.
No. I mean, that's part of the charm of honestly our podcast.
There is no charm to our podcast. We made a bad Holocaust joke not even 2 minutes ago. There's no charm. Yeah.
Take responsibilities.
Benji and I.
You did.
I set it up, and then you said no, and I said Benji,
you
and
know
he
what?
answered
That is
it.
true, Benji.
For what?
I served it up. He spiked it.
You fucking did this so sweet.
I am like fucking. I'm out of it right now. So what was? I'm sorry. Here I go again, just like fucking going into the cloud. But I wasn't paying attention what you guys were saying right now, just because of that automatic like shutdown of like, oh, they're talking shit. You know, my mental just.
What's it?
Oh, shiny object.
What's in your mind, Benji? And we'll tell you if you have to chug your beer or not.
Right now?
Yeah, like what were you gonna say right now?
Well, I was just I know you guys were talking about something about like the editing process of like, and then John said something about the podcast not being charming, and then like I was just like, okay, it's time for me to like fucking doze off. I'm telling you, it's like a mechanism where it's just like, okay, I can't let this type of shit like kind of trigger me because
we know what happened in the last episode.
It's evolution. It's my evolution. It's Benji evolution. Anyways, but like yeah. I'm sorry. What was it though? What you guys were?
Nothing. It was
no.
You said that it was my idea. I heard that part, or
no. Because I said that it was part of the charm of our podcast.
No,
and
I know
like,
that. I heard
and he
that
said
part.
that there is no charm. I just literally made a Holocaust
and that's
joke.
when I fucking like.
And then I told him.
What I said was there is no charm because we like not even 2 minutes ago.
I remember that.
I made a joke about the Holocaust, and then he said he's like, why don't you take responsibility? He's like, I did. I set up the joke. You said no, and I went to Benji, and Benji answered, and then that's when he was like, actually,
you guys were just talking. Okay,
yeah. So he's
backtracking on the joke. Okay,
so we're both horrible people, all three of us. But
you know what? I'm not as horrible as you.
Look,
you have to admit that
you're just as guilty as the people that let the Holocaust happen.
Wait, what?
It's like that. It's like that fucking thing about like they're trying to find a.
Look, when good men do nothing, evil triumphs.
In The Simpsons,
and
remember
you're
how
doing nothing.
In The Simpsons, they're trying to find like a bad thing that Abraham Lincoln did, and like Homer's like, he sold poisoned milk to children. That's not true, Dad.
Oh my god. Oh, actually, I was going to ask you this earlier, Benji, but like, did you ever see a movie called Demons? It's an Italian movie.
Yeah, I've seen Demons 1 and 2.
Okay, have you seen it?
And it has that like famous, like she was like a famous actor. But yeah,
I don't even know who. Like, I watched it.
I think it's a Dario Argento film, or was it, or something like that?
I don't know. It's an Italian film.
Yeah.
Like I watched it yesterday, and I was like, "This thing's fucking wild, dude." It's
yeah.
Like, is it an older movie or?
Yeah,
like?
it's big like for like fucking horror, like OG horror watchers. You know how like there's a big fandom of it.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Demons is a really good one for like people who like suggest that.
Yeah. It's wild. It's funny. To me, it's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's fucking wild. But like, there's a chick that looks like Rick James, basically, because she has that fucking hairstyle. The black chick.
The
I mean, she's
the
like,
black chick, the model. Yeah, she was a famous big like she was huge in that movie.
no, but that's what I'm saying.
She
Like,
was
she has
like,
like that fucking hairstyle like Rick James, and I'm like, what the
Like a
fuck?
perm?
Yeah, the
Isn't that just a
styles.
perm?
Yeah.
That style is wild. Like
Yeah.
the mask and shit like that. Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time, but like I actually saw that like I told you, my buddy used to hold like those kind of like those
Grind fist kind of shit.
yeah, like those like fucking
Those porno movie events.
I was gonna say I'm sorry what are they called? I'm fucking. It's like the Planet Terror and the theme that you're talking about, like
a Grindfest.
Like Grindhouse. There you go. Grindhouse. It was like a Grindhouse movie.
Yeah, that's what I said like an hour ago.
Oh.
I did, and I did, and you agreed.
Yeah.
You agreed, and you're, yeah. You said, yeah. And like, but it's like, and then you went back.
I didn't hear the word you said. That's why.
But I'm just saying you agreed to it. You confirmed and agreed.
He's like,
think Benji's having multiple strokes.
He's like, yeah, John, you said something. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm just going to agree with you.
You know what? I can't be mad because
this
is
my. Out right
I'll
now.
say, yeah. I can't be mad because it's my fault, technically. It is my fault.
You started with the fucked up jokes already.
I conditioned him like this. I conditioned him. What is it? My voice is the Pavlovian bell or whatever.
Dude, you want to know what it is? It's like, you know when like fucking when you have like your third child.
It's a defense mechanism.
And then you're just like, when you have your first child, you're like overprotective.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, dude,
you can't do that.
But like when you have your third kid, and you're just like, you just don't give a fuck anymore. Like, no.
And you know what's crazy?
Across the fucking street, like during traffic and shit.
You know what's crazy?
Like that's how it fucking is. You know
why
like,
I reacted like that? Because as soon as you said that, I thought back to like earlier episodes of the podcast when we first started. He'd be like, "Well, that's just John." Like he would always defend me. He'd be like, "Well, that's just John." Now he's like, "Fuck him." Like fuck him.
No, I'm just like, it's not that I don't like. I'm just like. I just let it, like, I'll just...
It's like, there's nothing I can do about it, so just fucking, you're gonna do it no matter what.
It's like, you still love your kid, you know, but you just don't give us... You don't give a fuck anymore on that, like, you know, that protective, like, instinct that you have.
Like the overprotective instinct that...
And I've never had kids either. So.
Oh my god!
Hey, it reminds me of the fucking times we always put up the YouTube fucking like the links, and it just says Null.
Well, I started just typing it in myself.
Oh, you started typing it in?
Yeah, now the last couple times that it said Null is me typing it in.
Yeah.
Oh god!
I did so miss. I have too. Like fucking Null.
Oh god!
Oh, that made my back hurt.
Basically, it's just like you're demoralized, you know. Like,
how do you feel about this? No,
I think it's amazing. I feel like Bane. I'm like, I broke you.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna get another beer. You want one?
I'm sorry. Like I need one too. I've just been chugging them left and right.
Oh god!
But
going back to what we're talking about
them boys.
Oh, you were talking about how your friend does that, the movies and all that stuff, and
yeah. Well, I mean, it was just when I was like, I'm really big on horror. Like I'm a fucking horror kid. So, yeah, he did like one of those like Groundhouse events kind of, and like one of them was like, thank you. One of them was demons, and like they would play like old like other like. Kind of like movies like Dario Argento, Lucio Fulci, like he'll play like Zombie, like original Lucio Fulci Zombie, or like The Cat in the Brain was another Lucio Fulci movie, and like, which is it's Italian horror, you know. So like, I think it is a Dario Argento movie. I'm not too sure. I don't remember.
I don't know who it was, but I mean it's definitely Italian.
It always reminds me of fucking Demon's Night from fucking Tales from the Crypt. Remember?
I know the title. I don't remember the episode.
Oh no, Lamberto Bava.
Fucking Pantera did a music video. They for Cemetery Gates for
really?
It. Yeah, and they had like we talked about this before, but like it's like basically like I guess there's like demon hunters, and like I guess like there's a vial that supposedly contains like Jesus's blood from when he got sacrificed and shit, crucified. And like,
I heard that too. I was like, wait, what? But I was like, but I thought maybe in the canon of the story it was different or some shit. But
yeah, crucified, whatever. And like, he sacrificed himself, but whatever. The vial, like I guess it shields you from like demons, and like this guy
you gotta wear it like cologne.
This guy's, I guess, keeps you alive for years and years. So like
the vial itself,
the vial, the blood, you know, like So it's kept them alive for like this long and shit. And like the main demon is played by the bald head that plays the Phantom, and he's in Titanic.
I know you're talking. I can't
don't
think
know
of
his name, but like
something with the Z, I think.
yeah, and like fuck, he just every time he cuts himself, and like these demons just fucking like just materialize himself from his blood and shit, and it's crazy. Like he remember. He puts blood on the windows to like shield, because it's like a church from them to coming in. But like fuck, that shit's brutal, dude. Like fucking. Like eventually, like they all end up fucking getting killed and shit by the demons and stuff, and like trying to escape from there. It's like kind of like it's kind of like a zombie movie because they barricade themselves in that one place and shit. But
wait, this was a movie?
Yeah, demons. It was a Tales from, because you know how Tales from the Crypt did nothing but like it started off as a magazine or like a show, right. But like you know how they started a TV show on fucking, I think it was on Fox, and and eventually they did two movies, which was, the first one was Demon's Night, and the other one was vampire one called Bordello of Blood.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're good, great fucking movies, man.
They're like classic horror. I consider classic horror at this point.
My dad would always take me to the theater, and like I remember we went, like I would watch the horror, and my dad would be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" You know, like, he didn't like that stuff, but like I would love it, you know, because I knew like growing up, like all I would watch, because my fucking sister worked in a video store, was fucking horror movies, you know? Like a lot of, like, I had a coworker just ask me one day, was like, dude, you say like fucking every sentence. And I'm like, yeah, I grew up watching fucking Clerks and like Chucky. Like, those were like my two main movies. And like, what did Chucky, like, that dude cussed his like life out, his little doll life out in the movie. And, you know, like I grew up with two older sisters, so I use it as just... It's my main, like, kind of, I don't know, I would just say it, my own language.
Kind of going off of that, did you see the news?
Is it this one?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Demon Night. Yeah.
Demon Night. I just wondered because I want to watch it.
I don't remember if I sent it to you guys or not, that they're wanting to do a sequel to the Goonies. And then I don't remember if it's a sequel or a remake of Gremlins.
It's a sequel. It's like, yeah.
A sequel to Gremlins as well?
It should be the part 3.
Okay. How does that make you feel, gentlemen?
I don't know. Why don't you show me where they touched me in the doll? I was kidding.
I don't know.
I don't care. I honestly don't give a fuck.
I honestly don't.
Everything I've hoped for and I've been hyped about, I think seriously, just astronomically and universally in like all of media's like aspects, just I don't feel it no more. Like I think something died inside me where I don't get hyped about this shit. I don't get hyped about shit no more, man. Like I don't know what it is with I think now it's like from like reading stuff to see whether it's really good or not. Like I can't even trust that anymore. Like I literally just go on random just like random shows and stuff I'll see like on HBO just to see if something's like good or not. Just like Shogun, like I know a lot of people are saying it's a great show, but like I don't take people's word or like ratings like I ever do like fucking trustworthy, you know? Like I don't believe it, especially with like Rotten Tomatoes, like that shit's bought off, bro. Like Disney has its rater, like, you know, like even when it's like the popcorn meter or whatever with the audience, like you think they're like some motherfucker on there is not gonna like have an account on there that he could just sell and like.
Well, they said fucking the Skeleton Crew did fucking horrible, bro. It didn't even show up on like the ratings thing.
Wait,
did you finish watching it?
Yeah, I finished it.
I was disappointed, man.
I mean, it was an okay episode, but for the season finale, I did not like it. It was so underwhelming.
It's not a bad show.
It's not. But the ending kind of killed it. It was so like underwhelming and disappointing.
Dude, what is up with these fucking shows? Like just I don't know. To be fair,
though, out of what's been coming out recently, it's one of the better shows. It's the best show out of the last maybe like 3-4. It's
Star Wars related shows.
Yeah,
it's a good show, you know, but it's not a great show.
It's 100% better than The Acolyte, Ahsoka.
Oh, fucking anything's better than Acolyte.
Obi-Wan?
And Obi-Wan.
Is it better than Andor?
No.
At least with Obi-Wan, there's like a few episodes are actually good, but
Yeah.
like that shit was just that fucking storytelling and that
And
writing was
what I appreciate about this Skeleton Crew, it's they were all original characters.
Yeah.
It didn't rely
Yeah.
on cameos or any of that shit.
And I
It's an
think
original
was
story.
nice.
I would have enjoyed it more if I was like a kid, you know. But like it's still like
But it
The
was
way-
to me it was entertaining. Like I was like, I can deal with this. I was interested
they're
enough
ending
to.
these seasons and shit like that, like on cliffhangers, bro.
It wasn't even a cliffhanger.
It's not
it
a
was just-
cliffhanger, but still, like, what happens to fucking homeboy?
Yeah, I know.
What happens to the aftermath that you
I
give
know.
us no fucking explanation? Have a fucking give the kids some awards, like in fucking A New Hope or something. But like,
But I think it's
oh,
to
they're like,
set
oh,
up.
okay, well, yeah, we're setting it up too. Like, look at me.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
I don't think it's gonna get a
motherfuckers.
season 2
Yeah.
though.
Well, I mean, the way they ended it should be fine, but like, it's just,
No, ratings wise, it didn't do good, dude.
oh, it didn't.
Less people watch that. I think they said than the Acolyte.
It's because no one gives a. Nobody
Yeah.
trusts Disney no more. That's
Exactly.
fucking why, man. And do you blame them for that?
No, I don't.
Oh man. Everything just has I don't know, man. And then like now with everything what happened with the strikes, with just like filming pausing for like years, it's just like I told you guys, like, bro, like I'm fucking getting old, bro. Like I can't be waiting 2 or 3 years to find out whether this fucking show is gonna like I'm gonna be motherfucking dead by the time like fucking Game of Thrones comes back, you know, or like Disney decides that something good comes out. Like the only thing I've really actually been hyped about is Daredevil, but then you know what? Like, dude,
I'm
I'm
so
not-
untrustworthy.
Yeah.
Because they could make such a great, like the Acolyte. Were we all stoked about?
I
it?
wasn't.
Well,
I
who
didn't.
doesn't give a
Yeah,
fuck
but
about
you're
Star
not
Wars?
a
to
Star
begin
Wars
with?
fan.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, this
But
shit
it
looks
looked kind of
badass.
dope.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude,
I was like, no,
I was gonna do the
no,
fart
no.
sound, but I'm just like,
Not bueno.
they fucking shitted all over my hopes and dreams. Like,
I don't know. I kind of feel like,
you know what it reminds me of? Okay, this is fucked up. But in the dark web, and like back then, there used to be some fucked up ass dude who used to post shit. And he's like, I'll pay you money if you let me go into your septic tank. And he fucking, and he was one of those fucking weirdos to get off of like shit and like, you know, like stuff
Oh,
like
so
that.
there's like poop and
he-
cum in there now?
He'd pay
In the
people
septic
just
tank.
for him to like dive in there and record himself.
Nah,
You know
dog.
what a septic tank
I know what a
is,
septic
right?
tank is. I know what a fucking septic tank is.
That's
Wait, do we
I-
have those here in California?
Certain areas, I'm sure do.
Yeah, certain houses, but not like my.
It's
my,
not common.
My property doesn't have it.
Like back in the day, we used to. Because
What-
that's what that fucking giant, massive pit was.
That's what
Sup-
it was. It was a septic.
Supposedly. I don't 100% believe
That was pretty
that,
big
but-
for a septic tank, isn't it?
Well, my thing was, if it's 15 foot deep, right, and it's like a sinkhole, that means shouldn't the hole be 30 feet deep?
Yeah.
Because shouldn't the first 15 feet of dirt fill in the second
yeah.
15 foot? Right? Like, I don't know if my math is mathing, but
Your math is math.
doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be like,
Your
there had
math
to have been
makes
15
sense.
foot of gap to have been filled for the extra? I don't know, though.
So, anyways, I was saying, like, all of media, it's like,
Like, that's the hollow earth back there, dog. Like, that's how I get to the hollow earth. Like, I'm kind of concerned. Like, I'm kind of concerned.
Are you gonna fucking like run an expedition and fucking drill deep into it, and see if you can go to the Hollow Earth and see if you find fucking
Yeah, dude.
King Kong and what's his name, Godzilla ruling
It's a
them?
fucking emergence hole, and I'm gonna find.
You're gonna find locusts in
I'm
there.
gonna find locusts in
Shitzilla and
there.
Shit Kong.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, like, let me just.
Emulsion.
I understand that there's an existence of septic tanks. I don't understand what their purpose is.
It's
All the
collecting poop.
it contains everything that you fucking literally goes down the drain, and it holds it there.
Instead of going out to the sewer, it's when you don't really have a sewer to go to, like a public utility sewer.
Uh-huh.
So it's a big, it's a septic tank. So it's a big fucking tank dug and it's buried in your
and then
in
it's
the
just
ground.
drained out every.
Not necessarily, because you add like this beneficial bacteria and stuff,
And it
and it eats the waste, and so it's supposed to keep doing that on its own, like its own little ecosystem.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what a septic tank is.
Now I know.
But I
bro,
mean,
everything
people do
in that
yeah.
tank is unholy, dog.
Yeah, I would imagine.
It's shit, piss, spit, cum. It's like everything the body extracts.
I mean,
everything, basically a sewer, you know?
Yeah.
But it fills up, bro. And like this motherfucker would go in there and like dive and take pictures and get off of it. And I just think that's just how
I mean, that's just like
honestly, that's just how I think that's
honestly
that's how I feel now.
If you kind of think about it,
like, and they're not paying me for it, but I pay them.
if you think about
I
it,
pay them so I can take a dive in a septic tank. That's
if you
what
think
I do.
about it though, that's just like an extreme form of anal.
I mean,
What?
no, it's not.
It's like having anal with a giant.
No, it's
Like your
No,
dick's too
it's
small for
not,
her,
dude.
but you could just walk into that
Bro,
butthole.
you will fucking like all the bacteria and shit. You fucking like you will.
It's like being in the,
literally-
you in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die.
Roxo, I do cocaine. I love cocaine.
seriously, man. It's so much cocaine.
He shows the fucking the balloon down his throat like a dick.
I'm Dr. Roxo, the Wrecking Ball Clown. I do
Seriously,
cocaine.
guys, I really love cocaine. He's always bringing it to him.
That's one of the best characters they ever introduced to that show, honestly.
Roxo, the
I
rock
think
and roll
that-
clown.
Yeah. Jesus. No, honestly, you know what? I was thinking about that right now that you were talking about, like, what you call it? How a lot of this shit is shit. Do you feel like maybe like the whole with the start of Netflix doing streaming and stuff like that, Netflix brought in this whole fucking quantity over quality kind of thing, right?
It had nothing to do with that.
It's just it's an overwhelming like fucking just what is it called push for media, and like I understand that like a lot of us just expect like the best of the best, you know, because everything's so convenient for us to like at a push of a button or like just to watch or stream nowadays, you know. I think it does have a sort of an effect on people, but like for quality, like, you know, and like writing, like it's literally done like a complete fucking turn, man. Like I mean, there's still great shit that we watch, you know, and then like, and I think it's just, I think these companies just don't give a fuck about it no more, you know.
No, they're just trying to
Like
make
creative wise, you know, like writing wise and everything. And it's just like, it's just a pushover of like filmography, you know, that like they don't care. Like they just want to push this fucking movie or something, you know, and like whether it's good or not, and like let's say for an instance for like the Acolyte and also for Skeleton Crew, like there's several directors of it. It's not just one, you know.
Right.
And I see like they kind of like push the horizons with just the creativity of like different directors, even though there's still like a main storyline. But like a lot of these stories and like fucking shows, they're just not good. They're not good. Like I understand like that there's a push for like more creative, younger like talent out there, but the problem is like, what are the limitations, you know, with like Disney? What is like, you know, what is it with just like I don't know, the limitations of releasing something, you know, like we don't know, but like for whatever comes out for like a lot of these fucking shows and movies, it's just not good, you know. Like I don't want to be like that person who say, oh, it's dog shit, you know. Like I know I say that a lot and I say stupid like absurd shit, but like honestly, like that's just what it's become.
Right.
Like the only thing
Like
I'm really
Joker 2.
really hoping for is like Guillermo del Toro's fucking like Frankenstein, you know? Like it's been in the works and it's gonna be a Netflix thing, and like, you know, it's gonna be good because he thrives on like everything goes my fucking way. Well, you know, like or else I won't do it.
That's what makes
And
me
that's
sad
what a
about
lot
that.
of these directors and writers should fucking do. You know.
That's what makes me sad about that thing I sent you, the test footage for the At the Mountains of Madness that he had.
Oh, that's old.
I
That's
know.
old. Yeah,
That's the first time I'd
and
seen
it was a canceled project.
He said he canceled it because of Prometheus.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
It was because Prometheus come out and he was like not that it was the exact same story, but he felt that the story was too similar that people would have just kept comparing it.
But At the Mountains of Madness was
It's a
supposed
book.
to.
It's a story based from
Who is that? H.G. Wells?
H.P. Lovecraft.
H-
Yeah, it's a Lovecraft one. Yeah.
That fucking racist.
Yeah.
He was a racist.
He was racist.
And
I
anti-Semitic.
know.
Just like fucking J.K. Rowling. She's a fucking transphobe.
Just like Griffith Middle School.
Yeah.
D.W. Griffith. He was a director from back in the day.
Well, even like that one famous fucking.
He's racist, and it's kind of ironic because he was like particularly racist against Hispanics.
What's that one? Like those old like American told stories of that one fucking kid who had like paint white fences and.
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah, Tom
yeah.
Sawyer was a fucking dog.
What? See, I don't know that because that was said in that
That's
time.
not your word. That's our word.
No, yeah,
He's
but
a
that-
Family Guy's kid.
Yeah. That's in that time though. It's one of those kind of things.
Still, man.
No,
Have you seen-
I think like
He was a
certain thing,
fucking racist. dude.
something is like in that time kind of like I don't think it you could kind of like. I mean, it could be that it was in like. His vision was maybe like, or his perception was obviously like, molded by the times and everything that was going at the time. But maybe he like, if he fucking learned that shit was wrong, he'd probably be like, oh yeah, I fucked up, kind of thing.
I think. Would you agree that writing is a form of art?
Writing is art.
Okay. And isn't art just kind of a reflection of the times?
It can be. It's not
Well, there
necessarily.
you go.
It's not.
I know,
it's not always, but it can be.
But there you go.
No, yeah, absolutely.
So I don't take offense to that.
I don't take offense to it either.
And I don't
it's
think
like,
people should because it's commenting on a point in history. That's all it is. It's like Tarantino doing fucking Django. It's a white dude writing about slavery with the N-word and every other fucking sentence, basically.
that's different,
But
though.
no, it's not. It's the same thing.
No, it's
but you
not.
can get, it is because you can get away with it because of the context of the time period. You know what I mean?
We're talking about like fucking the guy who wrote Tom Sawyer.
Which is considered like legitimate literature, like right? Versus some dude who just did like a fucking
great fucking writer, genius writer, but
I'm just saying, versus some dude who just did a fucking movie, who's known for making kind of outrageous, sometimes like kind of controversial fucking movies.
I mean, like
so but it's from the time period, so you can't.
I guess it's the same thing as like fucking Tropic Thunder, right? Like it's clearly like the intent
or
of
Django Unchained. You
Well,
know,
that's
what
exactly
I'm
what he's
saying.
talking about. That's what he's talking
But
about.
that's the point. Django Unchained or Tropic Thunder is like its own thing because it's making fun, of itself, but also of just like the history of the industry and everything that stands for.
It's making that commentary
exactly.
of that. Yeah,
that's why you can get away with that versus other situations.
Well, I mean, Django Unchained, I like personally.
Because if you think about it, he actually got a lot of shit for the last one. A
lot of people left
Once Upon a Time in
the
Hollywood
cast for Django Unchained too. Like they're like, I just can't do this.
Right.
But like for
And
that,
it was understandable, But like, it's still a story to be told, Whether it was fictional as fuck, but like it's just for its times. When you bring up something like that,
look at it this way, the main character from like a lot of his movies is Samuel L. Jackson, and if Samuel L. Jackson's at the point where it's like, I'm working with almost like I'm basically on retainer for this fucking white dude who just at any fucking point just loves using the N-word. Like, if he doesn't fucking care, then why should anyone else? Because he knows it's fantasy. He knows it's fucking writing. Like even the N-word, like the N-word drops in movies that weren't Django, they're very specific for a specific reason, because it's giving you insight to that character saying them. So you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's there for that shock value, but it's also been like, okay, this is this kind of person.
I mean, like,
there's ways to. It's horrible to say, but there's ways to do it.
No, that's
because like it or not, it's part of the that's language, the vocabulary.
That's what I was
I like that movie,
thing.
man. Like, as controversial as it is,
it's really difficult for you to like not to, especially if to portray like how these fucking slave owners were towards their slaves. They're definitely gonna fucking talk to them that way.
Well, I mean, even look at Samuel Jackson's character in that character.
Yeah.
Like, he thought he was a fucking above everyone else and all the other black people. So there you go, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things.
I just see it that it's just like a very controversial, like, just subject to do a movie during that time, but it's a story to tell, you know. And like, of course, like, yeah, the shit that like you deal with during that time, but it's just in the aspect of like telling that story in that way. Like, I understand why people just don't like it. I get it. You know, I get it, because it's really hard to do something like that. But like when it especially coming from like a white director.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, that was kind of like what we were talking about. Is the fact that
it's such a fucking great fucking story.
But you know what
told,
though?
You know?
The thing is, and I get it. Like, if it makes you uncomfortable or good, that's the point. It should. Because if it doesn't, then that's the problem.
Art needs to get a reaction from
racially
you know
as
I mean?
well.
Like,
just like yeah.
If it doesn't, like, okay, I'll just straight up fucking admit it. Like, when I've done the karaoke for fucking Holiday in Cambodia, like, I just did it to be a fucking dick to you, like, especially to you, because I know the lyric. But it's not lost on me that lyric is in there. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, and then the fact that they fucking say it.
I'll always give lyrics a pass, because whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fucking lyric.
You gotta understand, like, Jello Biafra is like.
No, I know, but that's the point.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Point.
It's the context
like,
of
he's a human fucking activist, you know?
I know, and that's the point of saying it. Exactly.
It's just like Django's point.
But
he
that's why I chose
that's just the shit they would fucking say, you know?
Yeah, but
and
that's
like,
why.
It's a song and story to be.
Exactly.
Sung.
That's why there's context for everything. And again, if it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable, then that's when there's a problem.
Yeah, definitely.
And for me, that's the whole point of it. It's like I said, social commentary.
And it's very fucking hard, and I understand it, especially for like I said earlier, like
if people are ignorant about the person that's creating the art, like in this particular point, like when you're talking about like the dead Kennedys and stuff like that, if they don't know about the singer and how he's a fucking activist and all things that he's done.
He ran for mayor.
That's understandable. Like that. I mean, one way or another, it's understandable for people to feel like a certain reaction for the lyrics, right? But if they don't know about the person, then you're missing out on the context, obviously, of why he did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So, like, the onus is on you to fucking figure out why the fuck what kind of person this is, and why they said it, and why they did it. You get me?
I mean, if you really think about it, like, even just hearing like a black fucking person singing it like in their songs, in their raps, or fucking whatever, like, as being of any other like race other than like, you know, black or African American or whatever, like, you do not have anywhere near the context that they do, you know what I mean? So it's like, but you accept it because you're like, oh, well, they can say it, you know what I mean? But it's the same fucking thing. Like, they're saying it within a context of their fucking culture and their experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're making a point to it. So it's the same fucking thing. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to justify it in any ways, but I'm just saying, like, it's part of, it's making a point. It's part of the lexicon, dude. Like, it's just there.
No, I get that when it comes to like stuff like that. Yeah. But I mean, like, ultimately in the end, it doesn't give it like, I guess what
it's really hard to give anything a pass nowadays, though, too. It just, I mean, just breaking like everything now that like things are progressing, you know?
Right.
I understand it. And it in some ways it's good, in some ways it's bad, you know, but like in those type of subjects it's rough. Like you know, like
Look,
I
sometimes you
can't
feel
really
like a
talk
nut,
about it because
sometimes you
I'm
don't.
not black, but like still like it's just like honestly, it's just it's a hard subject to like kind of like talk about when you're not in that perspective. If you guys understand what I'm saying,
oh yeah, totally. I get you. What you're saying. Like, here's the way that I think about it. It's like I have an opinion about it, but I also do not have the lived experience of black people, so therefore, my opinion in that sense is not really that valid, or at least should be taken with a grain of salt. Better said, rather than the opinion of a black person who has that lived experience.
And like I'm gonna be honest, like just growing old, like when you're young and dumb, like a lot of this shit comes like to the table. Like a bunch of kids say stupid jokes and stuff like that, and like I always thought it was funny, but like when you get older and you get smarter, and like you kind of understand, like.
You think smarter or more empathetic?
I think smarter because I mean, well, it depends on the person because some people get stupider when they fucking get older. But like me, like I love to fucking read and like I kind of put myself in the eyes of just everything, and like you understand. You understand why things are unfair, why things, like it's just a part of growing old, like why people are fucking as ignorant as they are now, and I would say like I was ignorant back then, like just thinking certain things were funny and now they're not. But like it's just
it's a hazelnut. Do you want to
I'll
try?
take that one. I'll take that one.
You'll take this one?
Yeah, you want to try it?
You want to try it?
No, there's another one. I'll try that.
Go grab
There's
it. Go
more.
grab it. Go grab it.
I don't want to keep vulgarizing this.
I don't know, man. I know like I'm going on a fucking rant, but like I'm just gonna I'll end it with just saying like a lot of people are born and raised just being this way, and like they
There's one more of this left.
Okay.
they never catch it, like even with trying to like giving them all the information and the history of like what's right from wrong,
Yeah.
like saying what is positive or negative.
Well, I mean, like think about it this way: you're raised with like a certain perception, and then
I think honestly, if you're a smart, like evolving person, and like the way I think things should go is like I think you should understand.
Because
But
I
like
heard
a lot
you
of people are just so far
when
into that fucking like hole of just being like fucking racist or like ignorant or like stuck on their like beliefs, and like I just something just doesn't grow. Like you just can't grow from it.
I heard you
And
mention something about like
I know that we just,
no, but like
I went too
cringy-
far into it, but
no about like cringing and stuff about shit you did, but like
Yeah.
that to me, like that. Well, not to me, but like if you think about it, that's like an evolutionary thing. Like if you stop and think, if you look back at like high school or your young years and you cringe, that means growth. That means
definitely.
So you're
Especially when
progressing. Yeah,
it's
that's
like
all that means.
I told them earlier is that when you're young and dumb,
Yeah,
like you don't know better. You're a fucking
that's
kid.
growth. That's growth as a person, and
You
that's
know?
always positive. That's always positive.
And that should always be embraced.
Anyways, you guys want to hear like some fucking kind of conspiracy shit?
Hold on, I want to talk about Jamie Foxx's fucking special on Netflix.
I haven't
I
seen
haven't
it.
Like,
seen it.
I basically the dude almost died. Like,
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'll do it quick.
Oh wait, someone trying to shoot at him?
No, he was sick.
He had a fucking stroke, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you think someone tried to
And
shoot
he
at
was-
him?
I remember something hearing about someone like someone was about to shoot someone in a special.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What?
It wasn't
Did he,
recent.
like shoot like a camera wise?
No, like
Like,
someone
like
was
nut in his face,
no, not.
shooting ropes.
Bro, you're gonna make me fucking disengage.
He's gonna disassociate. We're gonna lose him, and we're gonna have to drink our
I
fucking
told you
beers.
my voice is Pavlov's fucking whistle, dog. I don't know if
No,
that's
I
what it's
remember
called,
hearing
but-
something about like, and this wasn't. I mean, it was recent, but it wasn't like literally like this year or last year or anything of that sort. Maybe 2-3 years ago, and that's why maybe I thought because it was supposed to be someone famous that literally like almost got shot during their special or something like that.
No, I'd heard nothing.
Mm-mm.
Of
No,
a kind
okay,
on
or
it,
maybe I misunderstood the.
So,
the-
I don't know if you heard in the news, but like like, oh yeah, like he was hospitalized. Like he was in critical condition. Like he actually went into like, I think a coma.
He had a stroke.
Yeah, he had a stroke, dude. And it's crazy because he has this special on Netflix and he talks all about it. Cause like people were already like saying like P Diddy poisoned him, you know, like went to one of his parties and like the first thing he says, he's like P Diddy didn't poison me, you know. I always left those parties early. Dude, that fucking special made me seriously like tear up, man.
He got really like.
Yeah, he couldn't even walk anymore. Like after he was in recovery, but like I guess the first doctor that he went to, they just gave him like a shot. It's like he's fine, and like I guess his daughter saved his life by like taking him to like a different Philly. What was it? Well, no, was it in Philly or? I'm sorry if or George. I'm sorry. I just don't remember, but yeah, I think it was in Georgia, and yeah, like the doctor's like, dude, you're this like he's bleeding from his brain. Like what the fuck, you know? And like yeah, he eventually when they did some surgery on him and like he literally had a stroke and shit and he was recovering really bad. Like they didn't know where he was gonna go. Like his vitals were going up, and then anything he was gonna make it. And like
shit.
Dude in the special, like it's kind of like stand up.
Mm-hmm,
But dude, he breaks down crying like over like fucking 10 times in that fucking thing because he's like,
well, I mean, fuck.
like, God gave me a second chance, basically, you know, sort of thing. And like, he's like, the thing that saved my life was like my daughter's music because like I guess his daughter like plays guitar.
Oh, nice.
So like she'd go in there like when he was like they couldn't get his like his blood pressure I guess down or like his vitals.
What?
And
because you literally took a sip of that and then you just went to wherever the fuck you went and I figured you maybe like went and threw up.
No, I had to pee.
Oh, okay.
But I had been holding it since the last beer, and I don't know why I opened and started drinking this one.
Yeah. So you're saying like his daughter?
Yeah, his daughter would play the guitar.
Wait, so,
and,
like, she's playing classical guitar.
No, she plays electric and like acoustic, and like she always carries her guitar around. And like he breaks down crying, saying, "Yeah,
it has a fucking SMG like in the case and
murdering
shit like
people.
that.
Like Desperado, when all of them come out.
The one with the fucking like the rocket launcher in there.
Oh, there's the other one too from what was the other one with the Johnny Depp?
Desperado.
Oh, Desperado, the fucker. Remember?
No, that one was Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
He had the fucking flamethrower. Remember? His was the flamethrower. One of them.
I don't remember that.
It was he was a fucking singer. I can't remember his name. One of them had a flamethrower though.
Yeah, they had like there's a little.
And one of them was a little bomb. It was like it had wheels and it drove. And
I don't remember that. I don't remember
those.
I remember seeing Desperado, but I didn't see
Rodriguez movies, bro.
Yeah, they're fucking dope.
I didn't watch El Mariachi, so I don't know or the Mariachi.
Oh, dude, that movie. That's Robert Rodriguez's first movie.
Was that right?
That was
yeah.
Desperado's the sequel to that.
No, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but it went more like all action.
Yeah.
Like
it went over the top.
Over the top.
It went Tarantino.
Because that first one's more believable.
More serious. Yeah. The second one went more Tarantino.
Wait, so the first one was a little bit more like
more grounded, more realistic.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
They expanded like the universe with like fucking Antonio Banderas being like another mariachi, like, you know, and they're all like kind of like.
Because the second one's the one with Johnny Depp.
They took his eyes and shit.
Like,
yeah, he loses his eyes, right?
They take them. They pull out his eyes.
Okay.
And it's Eva Mendes, right?
Anyways, like the last thing I want to say about Jamie Foxx, like the only thing I could keep thinking about is just like fuck, man, like he just gives thanks to like physical therapists and shit like that like had him start walking all over again.
Fucking helped him out and all that shit. Yeah,
because he was bad.
Yeah.
And he just breaks down and crying. I wanted to give that little fucking thing like you guys should watch it. You know, it's really fucking awesome, but. And like in the end of it, like he starts playing piano and like singing. Dude, the guy's fucking.
The dude was fucking Ray Charles, dog.
Talent, dog.
He was
Ray Charles. Fucking Ray
He's gonna
Charles.
be fucking Spawn, bro. The whole time I'm like, oh, he's not gonna do Spawn now. And like when they announced that Jamie Foxx was gonna be Spawn, like I'm like, fuck yeah, that guy's fucking Django, dog. He's a fucking awesome. Fucking...
Jamie Foxx is dope, dude.
Yeah, he's
like
a
him.
badass.
Man, how old is he?
I used to love his TV show.
I don't know, man. He's probably, I think, in his 70s.
70s?
Jamie Foxx is not in his 70s, bro. What the fuck
I was
is wrong with
60s,
you?
maybe.
No, 50s.
No.
40s to 50s.
No.
Late 40s, early mid 50s.
Oh.
57 years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
okay.
What the fuck
I was
is wrong
thinking,
with
I
you
was
guys,
thinking 60s,
dog?
dude. I was thinking 60s. I'm not
Fuck.
gonna lie.
I was gonna say.
He says like, well,
Man, I'm
yeah.
fucking okay.
I mean, admittedly, he looks like he's like fucking 40s.
It's because black don't crack.
I know.
You fucking motherfucker.
It's true though. I mean, like fucking.
I was gonna say.
You know what?
Right after I said I was gonna say something. That's
I know,
exactly
and that's you should have seen Benji reaction because I as soon as he did, I was like, I knew he wanted to say it, but he didn't know if he could, and then I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck if I can. I'm gonna say it anyways, and I did.
What if my ex-girlfriend
it's like
said
that one.
and like she's never said anything racist in her time, but I'm just like.
It's you know what? It's one of those.
That's not even racist.
Look,
At
no,
least
no.
I don't think it is
No,
racist.
no. Okay, look. If you want to,
I
to
know,
me,
but still, it was kind of
no,
awkward.
to me, it's
Just the
one
way
of
you
those.
say black don't crack.
Well, I mean, if you say it in a sense like that, sounds a little bit like
To me, it's one of those positive racist stereotypes, which because there can be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where
Well,
it's like,
I
oh,
don't-
Mexicans are good at fucking like building shit. I'm like,
Well, I mean,
that's
it
a
is,
racist stereotype, but it's also positive.
it's
You know what I
also-
mean? So
yeah.
it's
And
like,
it's
fuck
not
it.
always all true.
I know, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, well, neither is the black don't crack shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But it's one of those positive, like,
Wait, did you guys hear about the?
I remember hearing. It was real quick. There was a fucking stand up. I forgot who it is, but they said, you know what the worst stereotype is? That all black guys have fucking huge dicks. Because imagine being that one black guy with a normal size, even just a normal size dick. Like you can't. Like how do you live
I've
with
seen
yourself?
stand up
Yeah.
on like
that's what I'm
girls talk about like that's not true.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like that's the worst stereotype you can
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Because it's the bar is set way too
they're
high.
so high.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't say like there's like Asians don't raisin. Have you heard that one?
that's racist.
I don't
Just kidding.
know.
It's literally like no, it's the same
I
along the
know, I
same
know.
lines of that.
Oh,
It's
because
like,
the wrinkles?
they don't fucking like they
They
don't,
just don't age.
they
Like,
don't
it doesn't
age.
Well,
look
it's because
like
they hide from the
age.
fucking sun, bro.
They do.
It's a class thing. That's what,
What
it
kind
is.
of Asians are you talking about?
All
though?
Asians, basically, for the most part.
Well, there's
It's
like
it's a
All
class
their
thing.
fucking flags are fucking based on the sun. I don't know what
Well,
you're talking
no,
about.
because
No.
it's meant if you have tan skin, you're considered low class
yeah,
because
yeah,
you're
yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
working labor.
Well, yeah, it's just
but that's what it is.
it's just
And-
either color or tint. You know, like
but they're since they're hiding from the sun to avoid that whole classist kind of
yeah.
designation thing or identification, that's why they don't have the sun damage to their skin.
yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Which is
The
pretty
pigmentation.
dude, that's like oh my god.
It's I mean, I'll say it's evolution, basically. You know, like
that's not evolution, dude. That's just like fucking like social.
That's just taking care of your skin, basically.
Yeah.
no, I mean, bro,
That's just dermatology 101.
like if you tan like
I don't
okay.
know. I mean,
Tanning is your
I think
your
every
cells
culture has
being
its,
damaged.
Yeah.
its skin color for a reason. You know,
No, we
No.
do
In the
world.
No, yeah, you do. But like, okay,
yeah, it does.
Africans are like as
What do you
dark
mean,
because
no?
of the sun. It's to help them cope with
It's not
such harsh
evolution.
sunlight.
It's, well, I mean,
Same thing with
yeah,
Hispanics
I
and
mean,
stuff
yeah,
like that.
I
That's
think
no,
it
why.
but
is.
melanin, they have such a high concentration of melanin that it protects them from the sun.
That's what we're
Right.
saying.
Yeah,
that's an
that's what- that's
evolutionary
exactly what I'm
trait.
saying.
So like tanning is supposed to be like kind of like you helping your body trying to combat the sun damage, right?
No, yeah,
Or
but I'm just
create a
saying our
protective
sun
barrier.
damage tolerant as like Latino people is
Yeah.
higher than a Caucasian person.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
yeah,
what
yeah,
we're
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
has
That's what I'm
that.
trying
Oh, I'm
to
sorry,
say.
I
But
was just
that's why, like for us, we tan 9 times out of 10 we tan before we burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things, kind of deal. Like, I don't know, dog. Science. Fuck it.
Science, exactly.
Science,
yeah.
bitch.
Yeah. Fuck it. So you guys want to hear a conspiracy or no?
What's the conspiracy? I'll bite. I'll
Say
bite.
it. No, say it.
I'll
Say it,
bite.
Benji. Say it. Don't be a bitch. You're not down. Stop being a little bitch.
Honestly, it's like that's why you just won't see like a black guy in Antarctica and shit. You know, I mean, it's just
Wait, what? Why not?
because the skin. Like, I mean,
No, there's like
no, but I'm not saying like they're not supposed to be there. I'm just saying like
that's racist.
just.
You know,
fuck,
fun
man.
fact?
I just dug myself my own grave.
You
Man.
know,
I'm sorry.
Fun fact: a polar bear's skin is black.
I'm talking about like just like from the, like, you know, Eskimos and like, you know, fuck, man.
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
I'm not even gonna comment
I don't know
on
where
it.
you're going with this, and I'm just laughing because it's like
Just think of a small world, man. I'm Disney raised, okay? I blame Disney for this. I didn't see any black people in the one.
that beer hugs fucked you up, just like it fucked me up.
We're not even an hour into this.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like that, literally, dude.
We're barely an hour.
We're barely an hour.
We're like-
I'm just saying,
we're like 15
culturally,
seconds
okay?
in.
I'm not trying to like
No,
say
I know.
this
I know.
now where
Benji.
like anybody can live where they fucking can, you know. But I'm just
You haven't said anything irreprehensible.
Yeah.
You're fine.
okay.
We're
Fuck,
just
man.
fucking teasing you, dude.
But you are a monster.
Fuck you.
You're making me seem like
You're
a saint.
Bioyante in the fucking Godzilla world.
That's a compliment to me because that is like my favorite kaiju. So
Okay, so conspiracy theory time.
no, that's Hedora.
Oh,
The
okay.
Hedora
okay.
is a smog monster.
He's a plant. The plantation one.
The plant is- yeah.
But it's still
But that's-
bio.
but that was-
Yante.
Well, because it's
biohazard.
no, because it's not
like
biohazard.
poisonous fucking
No,
fumes from his
because
flowers.
it's genetic fucking splicing between. It's a chick.
yeah.
It's a dude's daughter, a Rose, and Godzilla DNA.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys remember that Trump
Hold on.
the Cybertruck explosion at Trump Tower?
I didn't pay attention to the details of it,
But
But
you remember it, right?
but it
Like,
happened. Yes.
should I wait for Benji to come back, or
He's
I'll
asked,
wait for Benji to come back?
yeah, he asked for to wait, so
Yeah.
might as well. Oh God. Yeah, that beer hugs really fucked me up. It's 9.9. No wonder.
What this thing? Oh, I haven't tried that.
Yes, you have. I bought a 6-pack for you like a long time ago for you to try. You were
Oh.
like, it's pretty much the same thing as Maximus, but smoother.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't remember. Okay.
How dare you?
I wish Benji was here because, not for any other reason, because I want to sneak off to get another piece of pizza really quick, but I can't leave you hanging. So let's create content, baby. Go.
Oh, so the nudie mag.
Your sticky nudie mag.
You know what I was thinking? I was like, okay, so like I ran the fucking like the Google Translate on top of it, like through my phone. There's an ad in the back for a pheromone perfume
Mm-hmm.
that's supposed to attract women and stuff like that. And it's
Okay.
like, it claims that it's been working for 30 years. Like it's the same formula and it's been working for 30 years. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then their advertisement says like, we've increased the dosage, but we haven't increased the price.
So you get more pheromones for the same
For
price.
the same price. And I'm like, what the
Hell
fuck is it?
yeah.
I was like, what? Oh, dude.
Well, I was watching something that like certain Japanese products, they'll have like English words and you're like, I don't know like why it has this. But apparently out there like having like
Oh, you know what? Let me get the last one.
Yeah, I know.
We're good though.
Yeah, we're fine.
We're fine.
I
I'll take
mean
that
we're all pretty toasted already.
Yeah,
anyways.
we're pretty toasty.
So.
So I think we're good.
No, I think we're going for beer run.
I mean it's gonna have to be like an hour or two because I need to sober up before I drive. Anyways, yeah, they have a thing about it seems more higher end if it has like English phrases on it
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
that's kind of like one of the
or
reasons
Western
why like,
phrases.
Western phrases why like, well, I don't know if that's the reason why City Pop had a lot of English words in its music.
Probably,
But
and
it
it's probably why it was like so heavily featured in Squid Games too,
yeah.
because you're trying to also appeal to that audience.
But what you call it? That's why like what was it? The original music for one of the Gundam ones, I think it was Gundam Wing.
I think it was, yeah.
It had like something about it would say some Japanese words and then communication, and I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Why the hell do you have like, you know? So like they would include like Westerner words to make it seem like it's like, oh, it's fucking so high, you know? Like they took the effort and time to learn whatever the fuck
Yeah,
or to use these words because it sounds kind of.
I think.
What were you saying about the Cybertruck? I'm
Attack
sorry.
on Titan does that too. Okay, so the Cybertruck thing, you remember that, right? The Cybertruck exploding
Yeah.
at Trump Tower.
Where they found his fire fucking proof passport.
Yeah, okay. So there's some conspiracies about that shit, right?
There's a lot of conspiracies.
So I didn't really look into it 100%, but from my understanding is
the guy burned to death in the car, right? That was the thing.
allegedly. So So
wait, so he
When they
committed
first
suicide?
okay, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So
Just explain, yeah.
the truck pulls up in front of Trump Tower in Vegas, and it's sitting there. And from my understanding, the clip that's been released is supposedly there's a 17-minute clip showing the timeline of events,
Right.
but only like
It's
supposedly, allegedly, 12 minutes is what's being shared, or
Yeah.
12 seconds is what's being shared.
I'll just say like 12 minutes.
Yeah, no, so-
no, 12 seconds.
And if you watch this video,
Yeah, I've
there's
seen that
someone
shit.
in the background, like there's just a random like pedestrian civilian just hanging out there on his phone.
I thought it was a doorman or some shit.
Yeah, they were just there on their phone right when it exploded. So the report is dude pulls up in the Cybertruck, offs himself, and then the explosion was on a timer. And then it explodes after he had already committed suicide.
That's bullshit, man.
So the thing is, apparently he was a Green Beret. And according to people that knew him and people that served with him, he was trained in explosives. So they're saying if he really wanted to, he could have brought the building down. So it doesn't make sense that you just kind of half-ass it like that, but we'll set that aside. So according to the story, he kills himself. Oh, to help identify
he's also like, okay, so just to play devil's advocate, he knows how much is needed to create an explosion, right?
The point, supposedly the point is he was to send a message, and his intent was not to hurt people. The other thing too is they said to help identify his body, that they were using DNA from his son because he was separated from his wife and they had a son together, right? To help identify his body, and that it came out that wasn't his son. So the media ended up running with, oh, well, that's why he did it, because he found out that this wasn't his son this whole time. So it just fucking drove him over the edge because, infidelity.
It had nothing to do with probably just him sending the message.
Supposedly.
Okay.
The other thing too was, okay, so when this guy offs himself, right, which before the explosion goes off, apparently he did it with a Desert Eagle, which is not like, that's a hefty gun, it's a 50 cal.
50 caliber.
So, I mean, there's smaller calibers, but
there's like 40 caliber Desert Eagles.
It was a fucking Desert Eagle. So he offs himself with that. Like I said before, there was a dude in the background this whole time, right? Up until the explosion. I've never fired a 50 caliber, I'll be honest.
I have.
But I've fucking fired a 9mm. And even with the head things on, that shit is loud. I've never come across a soundproof car. I don't know if the Cybertruck is soundproof, but I really doubt it.
I don't think so.
I cannot imagine that this dude fucking offs himself.
And nobody fucking...
And that dude did not fucking hear that pop.
Yeah.
Okay? The other thing they said is I guess it got so hot in there that when it burned out the Cybertruck, that the Desert Eagle was almost like melted. It was almost incinerated.
So
right?
How did they figure out it was a Desert Eagle?
I don't know. That's not the main point. The main point is if the Desert Eagle is that fucked up,
yeah.
How is there enough of the passport to be found?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things.
Because, I mean, the whole fucking thing caught fire. It exploded.
Yeah, and then it caught fire. Enough to, like, basically, like, they were saying, like, kind of, like, melt the Desert Eagle. But the passport is okay
how was the rest of the car?
Them.
Let's be real. How was the rest of the car?
Apparently, everything was just... They needed... Again, he was so badly burnt that they need to do the DNA
no,
test.
I understand that, but I mean, like, let's assume that he put his bag where the fucking like his. Let's assume that his.
They're not gonna show those details though, dude.
No, but I mean, like
this is mainstream
supposedly
media.
If it was bad enough to melt the Desert Eagle or whatever the fuck it did to the Desert Eagle,
or just
like,
be
that's pretty hot.
Like always.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm playing devil's advocate. And I'm gonna say that like if the fire, yeah, sure, maybe the fire was hot enough to like in the front to like melt the Desert
if he
Eagle.
fucking shot his fucking head off with the Desert Eagle, it would have literally gone out of that fucking Cybertruck,
No,
bro.
I-
I'm telling you
I
that
understand
fucking
that.
right now.
I understand
and
that.
you would have seen it on the fucking either a hole through the fucking thing. They're literally just lying to you. Because you know what I heard when they first aired this fucking video? They said he had fireworks in there.
They showed the fireworks in there.
Yeah, but it's just like bro, like.
But that's
And
one
they
of the,
said it was like three, like what is it, like two people, like
so
injured.
okay. Here's the conspiracy
And they
theory.
said like three people were dead
Actually,
already.
yeah, I want to hear this.
And it's like
Here's the conspiracy
it's
theory
just stupid.
that okay. So I don't know if you guys remember on Twitter, like a couple weeks before that. I don't even know if it was a couple weeks, but sometime before that, Musk went on this rant about some sort of like working visas, about getting other people from other countries here. And he was like, oh, if you're not in support of this is, you know, how you fucking get like, I don't know. He was like, oh, you guys go fuck yourselves, you dumb fucks or whatever. Did you hear about that?
I don't know.
He
Elon
was-
Musk is a piece of fucking shit.
No,
man.
but you know about that, right? Like,
Well, I mean, Elon Musk likes fucking like immigrants that come in with fucking
Okay,
workers visas.
but okay,
yeah.
but whatever that workers visa, it's a very specific like workers visa.
Yeah.
So before that happened, Trump had mentioned, hey, I want to bring more like American jobs. Like I want more Americans working in American companies. So I'm gonna something about he was gonna fuck with that visa,
Mhm.
and that's what like propelled fucking Musk to react the way he did, because I mean Musk was, you know, fucking super Trumpy and shit, you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
how,
yeah, yeah.
so the
He's
whole
always
thing is
been
like
Trump.
basically saying it's Musk is Palpatine. Basically.
He has been acting
Exactly.
Like
So
Palpatine.
at this point they're saying
He wishes he was.
No,
Dude, the
this
guy
is-
has
no, I know.
Asperger's, bro.
but they're saying
He's
at this
just
point
Fucking
the dude had
socially
this
not
fucking dude
fucking-
killed, and he fucking drove his like automated drove his Cybertruck into like that's a conspiracy. Like that's a conspiracy.
The conspiracy is that he fucking got this guy killed, and then fucking like
That it was, but that not that he had to be
Hey, but
because this dude has.
They
so-
didn't have nobody
because-
in there at first, right?
No, there's
From
a
what I
person
heard.
in there. But
no,
the
but from the first thing they were saying, they said that they
They
believed
didn't know,
nobody was
yeah.
fucking in there.
But because
Like,
the
dude,
but the main
fucking
part of the
media
conspiracy
is like,
is that because that means that if that was the case, that means he has to have fucking basically like people in agencies in his fucking pocket.
yeah, definitely.
Because everyone, like, if you really think about it though, like that wouldn't.
You want me to?
hold on. I want to bring up some shit about fucking Elon Musk, okay? And it deals on with Path of Exile 2.
Oh, that shit. No, that's a whole different conversation. Let's.
Oh
I
yeah,
know,
hey, wait,
I know,
real quick.
but
Are
hold
we
on.
gonna want to talk about the Call of Duty shit too, or no?
We're gonna talk about
Okay.
all this. Okay, just keep going. What you're gonna say? We'll talk about the.
I want to say this, like
our gaming segment.
We can have this whole fucking conversation about
Yeah.
Elon Musk because, quite frankly, I could talk
Well,
shit
we-
about
we
that
always
guy.
have-
I just want to be conspiracy. You guys
No, but-
can have that conversation.
no, but I
'cause
mean,
I don't
like-
really know very much about
Well,
him.
he's a poser.
I know he is.
That's what
I'm
he
not
is.
He
a fan
always
of him.
has been.
But I mean, like, what I was gonna say is like, okay, like, as much like, yes, he has the money. Obviously, he has the money.
Bro, he's a fucking supervillain now.
Yeah, he's fucking
He's
what's his name?
Scorpio.
He's Scorpio. Yeah,
But like less cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Yeah.
don't call him Scorpio.
I'm not gonna lie, but like,
He's not cool.
He's not
He's a
cool. like
He's a,
Scorpio
he's, a,
was.
he's a
Weirdo.
fucking Bond villain,
Yeah. No, Bond villains are cooler than he is. Honestly,
No,
he's fucking lame.
Don't,
Okay,
you know what, at
he's
first, like,
okay.
it
You
was
know what?
cool.
I think we can all agree he's Dr. Evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There you go. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. He's like Dr. Evil. But I mean,
Mr.
like,
Big is with.
but I mean, like, I don't think that.
John just fucking
did the fucking Dr. Evil thing
the-
that he does,
the
where
pinky
the pinky.
thing,
Yeah. I think it's safe to say that I don't think he has like.
Real quick, I don't mean to interrupt. My friend just texted me TikTok is down.
Yeah.
What? No way.
No,
I
I'm sorry.
mean, it
I
is-
didn't mean to see.
It
Like, yeah.
is.
It's
Sorry,
it's,
TikTok isn't available right now.
It's midnight on the East Coast
A law banning
We're-
TikTok has
that's
enacted
gonna
that you.
start.
or close to
Forget
it.
everything we're talking about. We're gonna jump on that right now. Is that cool?
I'm fine with that.
Ah, I wanted to like shit on Elon Musk.
Hold on, just keep the little conversation because I need to take a piss again.
Oh,
too.
fuck you guys. I gotta take a piss too, and I always hold it.
Oh,
I'm surprised I don't have a fucking UTI because of this shit.
Yeah, that fucking wow, dude.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, it's already midnight over there. But I didn't think they were gonna take it down though.
What did you think?
Hold on. Here, okay, so we're doing this right now. It says I literally boot up TikTok. It says sorry, TikTok isn't available right
That's
now.
fucking nuts, bro.
A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. And I would not be surprised if Trump day one decides to do a fucking executive order to undo the TikTok ban. And it would.
I thought there's didn't Congress or some shit vote though to ban it?
Yeah, but I mean, he could do an executive order to be like, based on this, like, I don't think that this should be happening.
Nah, dog. Tariffs. Tariffs, dog.
I don't think he's gonna do tariffs, dude. You know what? He might actually.
We're gonna have 51 states.
51 states?
51 states.
Which one's the first?
Canada, baby. Gulf of America, bitch.
Rather than making fucking Puerto Rico the 51 state,
Fuck 'em.
we're gonna fucking go up north.
Fuck those sea Mexicans.
That was fucking horrible.
I know. Look,
that sounds so disgusting.
I know
dude.
it does. It does.
Good God.
And that was on purpose. I have nothing against Puerto Ricans. I really don't.
Damn, just like
Just a bit.
that's most likely how they would fucking refer to them
Yeah.
too. That's the thing. God damn.
Because that's how fucking stupid people are. You
Yeah.
just fucking lump people in together.
Yeah. No, but I mean that's one of the, what was it? I mean, you also have the Caribbeans and also like fucking.
Well, see, the thing is with the Caribbeans, and this is how fucking petty it gets. They have a darker skin tone. Even some Puerto Ricans, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's
Well,
how fucking petty it gets.
No, Puerto Rico was supposed to be like a tax haven for them.
I know.
Yeah, and then that's the reason why like, and they all fucking. I mean, the Puerto Ricans went in on it.
Anyways, TikTok's gone forever.
Yeah. I gotta take a piss, so I'll be right back. You guys can talk about whatever the fuck you want. You can
So
start
what do you
with
think of a fucking alleged fucking crypto scammer, fucking Mr. Beast, talking to billionaires saying that he's gonna save TikTok?
Wait. When did Mr. Beast become a crypto scammer?
Allegedly.
When though? I never heard about this shit.
Check out CoffeeZilla's stuff.
I don't know, dog. I don't.
Let me go talk about it like all night long, but like, yeah. Allegedly, like that, they had found something that he was doing back in the day, you know. But what do you think about that shit?
I don't.
Do you have TikTok?
No.
Do you use it?
No. So I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
But do you know the majority of every fucking kid in this fucking country uses that shit?
I don't give a fuck. I mean,
you could say you give a fuck, but doesn't like you don't.
It
like,
doesn't affect me.
think
So
about
what?
these things?
Yeah. What? I mean, why? Why would I care
It's scary, man.
that they're getting rid of it?
It's scary that every fucking kid is addicted to this shit.
No. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Yeah, to me that's shitty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't.
They had tried like banning it back in the day too,
Yeah, I
right? You
remember.
remember that shit?
Yeah.
And like they were doing the same fucking memes and jokes about it, because that's all really what fucking social media fucking does. But like, what about the fucking fact that like these kids are watching this shit almost 18 hours a fucking day?
I think TikTok is kind of fucked up. Like, it fucked up society in a significant way.
I could agree with you 100% with that too. But like,
social media in general,
you
but I think
concerned
TikTok
about
is worse.
what can happen with a lot of these things happening with these kids that are addicted to it?
Look, I know this is gonna sound horrible. I don't give a fuck what happens to other people's kids that are addicted to it. Be a better parent. Or do better. I don't have kids, so I can't really have an opinion on this. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be here.
I think it's scary to the point because it's
I think it's scary
it's
too.
like a drug.
Yeah, I think
Like
it's scary.
these kids
but
are fucking hooked on that shit, and like just all the fucking like so-called fucking influencers that like literally have just built their whole like revenue on TikTok. Like,
why are we talking
do you understand
about,
where I'm going?
I know. I understand what you're. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about.
Like this shit is.
It's almost as outrageous as AI amputee
It's like
porn
the biggest,
or softcore porn.
It's the biggest like villain Joker thing. Like I have said, I wish I could have done one day. Like getting rid of the internet.
I don't understand.
Wouldn't that be the biggest villain that I had mentioned like one of our past fucking podcasts?
Yeah.
Right? How do you undo? How do you really do in like the human race?
I
now?
think honestly
You
that
get
would
rid of
be
the internet.
that would be fucking heaven, bro. If you got rid of the internet, it would suck for a while. People would get used to it, and people would thrive after
Bro,
that.
I think wars would be started. Honestly, getting rid of the fucking internet.
Nah,
I do think that would happen.
nah.
I
think a lot of people have become so unstable that they would fucking yeah. Anywho,
The internet's dead. Remember?
I mean,
my opinion on the ban. I think it's because of what the whole pro-Palestine shit that was going on. A lot of politicians were lobbied by the fucking I believe it was AIPAC, or if not AIPAC, at least some sort of like pro-Israeli super PACs to push the ban on for TikTok because there was a lot of pro-Palestine shit. It was a very it wasn't mainstream media, so therefore it didn't have to like conform, or it had no
FCC stuff, probably.
No, not even FCC.
you want to hear the fucking truth about all this shit?
They're putting chemicals in the water that turn the frogs gay.
It's gonna get that way.
What do you mean?
Why the fuck have they censorized fucking X and made sure that they fact point everything on every fucking post that is just literally basically fake news?
Wait, what?
Even when it's not real or whether it is real, they fact check it now. Instagram is doing the
Not
same
Facebook,
shit.
no.
Instagram is doing the same shit.
Zuckerberg said, like, well, at least Facebook, they're not doing the
Facebook is
fact
doing
check.
that shit.
No, they're not doing the fact check anymore.
It's gonna fucking happen.
They just said
Zuckerberg's
don't
a
worry.
They
big-
took it off.
They took it off. They took it. That's why there's all kinds of memes.
Yeah.
Now, Zuckerberg came on and said
Zuckerberg
it.
is a fucking like he's
No, he's an
literally
idiot.
a fucking right like.
But I'm just saying, he
and
took
fucking
off
dick
the
writer as
whole.
well.
He took off the whole fact checking
I
thing.
mean, why the fuck is Instagram doing that shit now? Trust me, it's not gonna take long for it to fucking happen. Either way, you think that like the fucking internet is free or not, it's not no more. And you know why? It's because our own government has fucking literally like it's futile to see that it understands that like they don't want fucking freedom of speech through the fucking internet. Like they did it fucking well back, like censoring everything that was being shown, like shock videos and everything. Like even on fucking Reddit. Reddit's going through the same shit. Like they are censoring the shit out of fucking Reddit.
It's Skynet, dog.
It's not Skynet. It's our fucking.
Goddamn fucking
Skynet. It's our government. And what would happen on TikTok? They would fucking, and it's not just the whole thing with Palestine. It's the whole shit about the fucking fires that's going on in California. It's about all the fucking chaos. It's just about people having fucking free speech.
That's why
And
there's
you know what it is?
breastfeeding fucking reels keep showing up, god damn it, and I'm sick
How
of
the
it.
fuck did you land on Brett?
I don't know, dude. No, I swear to God, if you look at like my fucking shit on my Instagram, it's all Magic the Gathering, Godzilla, anime,
Gay porn.
And
no.
gay porn.
Okay, all right. Look, let's say
And
let's say
breastfeeding.
if it isn't gay porn, then where do you get the breastfeeding from?
I don't know. That's your shit, dog. Like they figured out that you like watching that shit. So I don't know about that. Anyways,
They talked about you touching, like tasting breast milk at one point,
need
and
you
that's
guys
That
what
was
we
like a long time ago.
I
It
know.
was cheese. It was cheese. It wasn't even milk. It was cheese.
They were like, "Oh, this guy likes breastfeeding."
I
So
need
let's
you guys
fucking.
to either take the red or the blue pill to understand what the fuck is really going on with this. You know why? Because the government doesn't want anybody else in this fucking country to spy on them besides their fucking selves. And when they see China that's fucking spying on all our people
That's
and
true.
actually doing something constructive with fucking showing what's going on with civilized China fucking life and the US, what do they fucking want? They don't want the fucking truth to show that they actually have fucking lives and they're kind of civilized out there. They want everything but the fucking truth being shown on a fucking Chinese app, bro. And that's all it is. That's all it really fucking is, man. You know?
You're absolutely right about that.
Whether they're stealing people's data or not, or like listening to these fucking politics that actually have fucking TikTok watching these fucking chicks shake their fucking tits up and down is a different story. But it's just, that's what it fucking all comes to, you know? Who gives a fuck whether you build your whole life around TikTok nowadays? Whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch or anything? What's going to happen next? The government is going to fucking put control on everything just like they've always have. And that's just the whole fucking, like, sway of the fucking story, whether it's a Chinese app, whether it's a German app, whether it's a fucking Japanese fucking video game that's, like, is tested. Without control, without fear, without knowing the truth, one way or another, it doesn't last long here in this fucking country.
No, I think it's like
Yeah, well,
people have been like fucking so deep into the fucking
it has a. I mean, I'm not just saying that's the only thing.
we believed the propaganda for so long. You get me?
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
these tools, the internet and everything that comes with the internet has kind of opened our eyes and has like made us see newer
Yeah.
things and different perspectives and perspectives that may be more so aligned with the truth, you know, as far as like, you know,
I don't have. Okay, I just want people to know out there who are listening to this episode. I do not fucking. I don't have TikTok downloaded on my fucking thing. I downloaded it once just to put up our fucking podcast stuff, you know, and like it's just
Benji's a
another
Chinese spy.
different platform. But like I never liked TikTok. Just something about it. I just like I'll go into like the YouTube fucking shorts sometimes, but it's just not my thing. Instagram is my thing, you know, which is bad enough for Eddie. So like I kind of have my limitations. So like I just fear for the.
All right, so we were having some technical difficulties, so we're gonna. The episode just cuts off on its own, so we're just gonna end it now and try to figure out what the fuck is going on. So, Benji, where can they find you?
Fuck. You can find me at SethKill308 on Instagram, SethKill308 on YouTube. SethKill308 on TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. This is fucking bad now. All right, yeah, that's it.
you can find me at Twitch, Chubby Chaser Pro. You can find me on YouTube, Chubby Chaser Pro. If TikTok is still alive, then Chubby Chaser Pro. On Twitter, you can find me at Pro Chubby Chaser, and on Blue Sky, you can find me at Chubby Chaser Pro.
There was more technical difficulties, mainly Will being a piece of shit. You can find me at Nabiscus138 on Twitter. That was it. And you can also email us pigsinapodcast at gmail.com. That's it.
We were starting
everyone.
from the beginning of
No,
everything.
we weren't.
Yes,
Goodbye,
that's
everyone.
right.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, what a fucking dick.
I told you to let me do this my way.
With that being said, I hope you guys have a good night or a good day wherever the fuck you guys are at.
They're after us.
There is it. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.